Okay, hello everyone. We will wait about 5 minutes and we will start until other people join. I think we will wait about 2 more minutes and then we'll start. Okay, hello everyone. How are you? I hope you are doing well in the quarantine. Uh, is anyone hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, other if you want to speak, we have no problem to unmute yourself. And if you have any question during the presentation, you can ask. Okay, so I will start first to introduce Developer Student Club. Did anyone heard before about DSC, Developer Student Club? Okay, great. No. Are you a university student? Anyone here not in university?
ايدك من تمك ايدك.
Is anyone here is not a university student?
خمس دولة ولا
شو بدها؟ شو بدها؟ شو عم بعمل؟
Okay. So Developers DSC is a program by Google Developers Group. Sorry, I mean it's a Google Developer community supported by Google, and it's based for university students. Is if anyone don't have DSC in their university, he can apply to start DSC in the university. So currently in Lebanon, we only have DSC at Lebanese University and American AUB, American University of Beirut, AUB. So So we are holding in events and workshops since January, but last the coronavirus, and we are not making events, so we decided to make events on Zoom. This is our first online meeting, and Hassan Hammoud will be our speaker, and he will introduce us to the Django. So Hassan, if you want to start, the speaker is you.
Hello everyone, thank you for coming. I'm Hassan Hammoud. I'm a backend developer at Codmos. I have about 2 years of professional experience using Django or Django. So I'll begin by asking or introducing what is Django. Basically, Django is a web framework written in Python. Actually, it was ranked first in 2019 as the first and best web framework. So what is a framework? We can tell a framework is a foundation set or set of tools and modules designed to be built on. So Django comes pre-packed with several modules and apps that we can build on and speed up our development. And this is a key aspect in Django. I will share my screen with you. Okay, we can share our screen. Okay. This is the official Django project website. So we can see why Django is ridiculously fast. What does this mean? It means that Django was designed to help developers. Yes?
You are presenting the presentation. If you can switch the tab to the djangoproject.com.
Okay, I think how can stop share this? Oh, give me 1 minute. 7330 952. Seven three three 0952. Okay, guys. I was saying that Django is ridiculously fast. What does this mean? It means that Django was designed to help developers take applications from concept to completion as quickly as possible. You can build a very advanced Django project with while gathering several sub-applications, and you will have a very advanced app in very short period of time. Django is fully loaded as it's built on Python, and Python has many models that we can use. Django is secure, of course, scalable and in 2 layers. Actually, it can be more users if we wanted to, and it can be extended by new features whenever we want to, as it follows the MVC approach, which refers to models, views, controller. So your code will be neat and nice, and you can scale it up whenever you want to. Okay, we have other web frameworks written in Python. For example, we have the Flask. So I have to a bit compare between these two. First of all, Flask gives you more freedom, as Flask is a bit lower than Django is. Django is a high-level framework that forces you to do things the way its way. And in my opinion, this is the best way, as let us be honest, we're not great in developing new systems from the scratch. At least not for me. Okay, Django supports including several applications in the same project. We will see about it in minutes. Okay. Why Django? Django comes loaded with many nice features out of box. Django offers us dynamic admin. We will see it. It adds interface. It has a nice router system, single responsibility views, ORM or object relational mappers. We have a template engine, caching, and many more. And Django offers very good documentation and support in my experience. It is a full stack framework. We can write back end or we can write front end, as it offers us a nice template system or engine. Okay. Is my screen shared with you? Okay, guys. So, as we were saying, this is the official Django project website. It is very nice. We can get started with Django. Okay, to install Django, what we have to do? First of all, we have to have Python installed in our system. We can make sure by writing in a terminal or CMD Python. We can see the version of Python, but I'll have to use Python 3. Okay. First of all, we have to have Python installed on our machine. Then I prefer we move to desktop and make a new test project. Okay. So virtual env. I'll create a virtual environment. You don't have to, but I really support that. Okay. Source env/bin/activate. To install Django, we just have to pip install Django. We'll see the packages being downloaded and installed. I really encourage you to visit the Django documentation. It's very detailed. I'll walk through writing your first Django app from their documentation. Okay. I have Django installed in my virtual machine right now. Let me. Okay, let's wait. Okay. To check if Python if Django is installed, let us run this command as in documentation. Django -- version. Okay, I have Django 3.0.5 installed. So I'm ready to continue. The first thing to do is to create a project. So let us create a project by running this command, Django admin start project. Let us call it my site. Okay, I can make sure I have my site in here. Let me open it in Visual Studio Code. Okay. The structure of my project, we will see about it for now. My site, manage.py, my site, init.py, setting.py URLs. Okay, let me explain a little bit. Okay, this is the container of my project. I can name it whatever I want. It will make no difference. This is my actual package. I have the name, I name it in here. I can import models from it. init.py, this tells that this is a Python package. Settings, I have here my Django project settings. We will talk about some of these in a minute. We have the URLs, which is the remote engine in here, the URL configuration. WSGI, it is like a server. Let us call it for here. Okay. To run my newly created Django project, I just have to write Python manage.py run server. Manage.py is my manager, is my project manager. Okay, I have to enter it. Okay, and then for now I have my Django server turned on. So let me check. 127. It will by default. .1. Please register on this link. Okay. For the ones who are following with me, you should have this screen. As the install worked successfully, we have our project running, up and running. Okay, let us continue with the official documentation. We can change the port, whatever. Okay, as we said, this is my project, but the project can contain many applications, and the application can be contained in many projects, as Django follows the don't repeat yourself approach. So I have to create a new application. So let me stop the server for now, and I am next to manage.py. So I will write Python manage.py start app, and I will call it polls app, whatever. So I have in here the polls app init.py, as it is a package. Migrations, we'll talk about it. The admin.py file, apps, models. Here, my database models can be written in here. Tests and views. Okay. So what are URLs? The URLs in here are the default router in my project. So for now, I have the admin path, which includes the admin.site.urls. Let me visit this URL, but after running my server. Okay, let us go to 127/admin. This is the only URL I have for now. It tells me no such stable Django session. What I have to do is to migrate the database. I have to create the database. By default, the Django gives support to SQLite database. I can change it if I want to scale up my project, but for now, this works good. So how to migrate and create the database? I can run this command, manage.py as well, migrate. After migrating my project, I can log in here successfully. Okay, I'll have to include my username and my password, which don't exist for now. So let me create a new super user, Python manage.py again, create super user. Let me zoom. Okay, this is the command. These all are included in the documentation. So I'll create Hassan as a username, email, I'll skip it, password 123 123. The password validation clicked off, so I can skip it. As you saw there is a password validation which I didn't implement. Where did it come from? Django comes preloaded. I can see this in here. This field, this variable and settings file, I have the password validators for the auth application, so I can disable validation from here. I have a numeric password validator, common password project, I have for now two models. I have the users group and the users and the group.